And I immediately unfriended him because I said, I don't need this nonsense on my feed. I'm definitely never giving him my business, not even if he was the only person on the planet who provided this particular service. Hey guys, Abby Johnson here with Matterhorn Business Development. Really quick before we get into today's video, I just want to invite you to join our free community growth hub for entrepreneurs. This is a place where like-minded business owners can come together and grow together. Plus, we have free trainings every month. So if you join now, you'll get access to all of the previous trainings plus future opportunities. So click below to join us there today. So today I'm going to talk about using your personal Facebook profile for business and some do's and don'ts there. This can be something really great for your business, and I've been having to repeat myself a lot recently about it, so I figured I'd sit down and make one video about it. Obviously, there's one route you can go with your business profile, which is joining groups, interacting, commenting on things, friend requesting 5,000 people. I think the limit is 5,000, and being a little bit, let's say, spammy. I think it's a little bit much I don't personally like accepting friend requests from people I don't know or don't really need to be interacting in any way, or you can tell that they're just friending you for business. I'm not really going to talk about that route today of just building your friends list and kind of cold messaging people. I'm going to talk about a different tactic that I think goes a little bit further. This is definitely better for local businesses, but even if you aren't local, you can adapt this to yourself. What I have found is most areas, at least in the US, I'm assuming in other countries as well, there are these Facebook groups and communities for your local area. I am in Pinellas County, Florida, outside of the Tampa Bay area, and obviously there are many little cities, towns in Pinellas County that I am around, and I'm a part of several communities in my area that are specific to those cities. Now, the talk that usually happens in these groups is a little bit much for me. I have to kind of scroll by. There's a lot of drama or a lot of silly questions and discussions of just, hey, does anyone know what's being built on US 19? Oh, I don't know. And people get really silly, I'm not gonna lie. But the great thing about these groups is there's usually tens of thousands of people in them, and they usually have rules on promoting your business and will give you a day of the week that you can promote your business. So this is an amazing free opportunity you have to promote your business every week. I would join the cities around you that you service and pay attention to the rules, make sure you don't violate them, and make a plug for yourself every week. So the other things about these Facebook groups is there's usually posts in there of people looking for recommendations. They'll say, hey, I'm looking for a pressure washer, I'm looking for a reliable roofer, etc., etc. So you can totally comment on those posts and say, hey, I do that, or hey, I can get you a quote today, can I give you a call? Whatever it is, you can comment and recommend yourself on there. I also know people who have kind of like a group of friends or whoever who will go comment on these posts for them. So then, someone asks for a pressure washer, and then there's 10 people saying, hey, I recommend Joe's pressure washing. I also suggest that you comment on other posts and start recommending other business owners in your area. So like if I see a post, someone's looking for gutters, then I recommend my friend's company because I want him to get business. I want him to grow. But the byproduct of this is like, obviously you're helping other people, and that help usually comes back to you. So they're like, man, Joe's like always recommending me in this group. I really appreciate it. And maybe they start recommending you too. And it just looks better when there are other people commenting and recommending you and not just yourself recommending you. So one huge disclaimer that I want to give that I feel like I shouldn't have to, but due to recent events, I do have to say this, is if you're doing this, you're commenting on posts, maybe you start getting more friends in the community. If you're networking, you might have local business friends. That's my case. I have people I know through business networking who I'm Facebook friends with. Sometimes I have clients who friend request me, and I don't mind that. You have to really think about what you're starting to put on your profile and what kind of posts you're making and what kind of comments you're making. For example, I had a Facebook friend, being the key word there. And he had a service for business owners. So we had connected through somewhere, I don't remember, and we had a phone call, and I was like, I don't really need his service right now, but like maybe down the road when I'm ready, maybe I'll talk to him again and use him. So I stayed Facebook friends with him just to kind of like keep him in the back of my mind in case I did need him. And I was on Facebook scrolling, and he commented on a post. And because he commented, it popped up in my feed. It's in a business group that we're both in, but I don't think it would have been in my feed if he hadn't commented on it because we were friends. And it was a post of a woman asking for advice. And she said, hey, I'm a nurse by day, but I have an entrepreneurial spirit and I want to start a business. What kind of business do you think I should start? What do you guys think? This guy who I'd been friends with basically made this degrading comment that she should essentially go be a stay-at-home trophy wife or something. He said it in different words. I'm not going to exactly quote it. Now listen, there is nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home mom. Like, dude, more power to you. I have no problem with that. But she very clearly was not asking that question, and he very clearly meant it in a degrading manner. Like, there's just, oh, it was a joke. Yeah, no, that's not a constructive joke for anyone, right? It was definitely like just stay in the kitchen kind of vibe. Now, obviously, I'm a woman and I'm a business owner, so this pissed me off. My whole purpose is to help other business owners. I don't care your gender, your religion, your politics, your race, where on the planet you are. I don't care. I want to help you. And if commenting on a Facebook post help you in some way, I'm going to comment on it and I'm going to actually try to give helpful advice. This guy clearly did not have the same viewpoint, and therefore his values very much do not align with mine. And I immediately unfriended him because I said, I don't need this nonsense on my feed. I'm definitely never giving him my business, not even if he was the only person on the planet who provided this particular service. I would still not give him my business because I don't think he's a good person. So he lost possible business that day by making this crappy comment. So even if you think you're being funny, or gosh, with the election right now, people are getting super fiery on there and just saying some really nasty things to each other, that does not look good for you in your business. It doesn't look good for you as a human, I feel like, but especially as your business. I've had to unfriend or hide people, even that who are pro my candidate that I'm gonna vote for. I still have to hide them because their posts are so intense and negative and bashing, and I don't need that energy in my life. So just think about what you're posting and the effect that it has on the people around you. My profile, it's literally either pictures and videos of my son, who is extremely adorable, and that makes people happy when I post those things, or it's stuff about the business. Look at our YouTube video, join our community, whatever. I know when I post those things, it's not going to have a negative effect on people. It's either going to have a neutral non-effect, or it's going to make them happier. Think about what you're posting, think about what you're commenting, because people can see your comments, and think about how that represents your business, because it's not just representing you anymore, it's now representing your business. That is my big disclaimer there if you're going to be using Facebook for personal purposes. Now, I would love for you to come join us in our free community, Growth Hub for Entrepreneurs. This is a place for like-minded business owners to come together, help each other grow their businesses. We have free trainings in there. We hold a free live training every single month. So join today. I would love to see you in there with us, and I'll see you next time.